Welcome to our Olympics themed HIT class. So all of our movements tonight are going to be based on a different Olympic sport. We're going to be doing each exercise for 40 seconds. Then we get a 20-second break. So it's a pretty generous break. You're going to want to work hard during that 40 seconds. You take it easy during your break. We do the same exercise again, 40 more seconds on, 20 seconds off. You get to rest and recover, and we'll be switching on to our next exercise. So if you have a mat, you just want your mat out. Light weights are optional, so we are going to be using them for some of the exercises. I would stick with something 5 pounds or less for those if you are going to be using them. And if not, I will give you plenty of options, so you are good to go there as well. So we are going to go ahead and get started with our warm-up here. And we're just going to start to march, lifting those knees up towards the chest. So I got my timer on, we are ready to go. And our first event of the day, even as we warm up, is going to be the athletics, which is the track and field. So we're going to come into a high knee jog. In 3, 2, 1, start to bring those knees up a little bit higher, a little bit quicker. Now we are still warming up, so nothing crazy. And I forgot to mention, if you have a watch, it's a good time to get it started. All of our songs are about being strong, being a champion, or they're classic sports anthems. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into just that march. Maybe reaching up. We are going to do that track and field event again. In 3, 2, 1, take those knees up. And take whatever movements you need to get your body warm here. Get that heart rate up. And if that's too much, just a quick march. Nice strong arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we are going to move into our next event of the warm-up, which is the roller speed skating. This is a fun one if you've watched it. So they are quick. It's just like our normal speed skaters, but we're going to get low. Reach opposite arm towards opposite leg, like you're about to touch the ground. Tap your other leg behind. And we're getting ready to pick up that pace. In 3, 2, 1, here we go, side to side. And again, still warming up, so you don't have to go all out. Get that movement, move through your full range of motion.
You gotta fall down before you fight back. I was feeling so weak, but baby, I'm strong. Little did I know I'm a champion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's lift the chest back up a little bit. Same thing, we're just slowing it down. Maybe stepping a little bit wider as we go slow. We're going to be picking up that pace one more time. In 3, 2, 1, here we go, side to side. Our body should be feeling warm. We're starting to breathe heavier. Hearts are beating quicker. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand up. Roll those shoulders out. roll them the other way. Roll those wrists out. All right. Take whatever other movements you need. You can get a sip of water. We are going to go right into the workout, so it works the exact same way. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, just a little higher intensity because we have those longer breaks. So our first exercise is going to be in the artistic gymnastics, everyone's favorite event. We're going to work on sticking the landing. So we're coming off that vault or those balance beams. We're sticking our landing and then standing up. Jump to the side, stick your landing, then stand back up. In 3, in 2, and 1. So move to the side, stand back up. You're pausing for a second before you stand, and when we jump, our hips are pushing back. Now, if the jump is too much, you take that big leap over, sink into the chair. Big leap, sink into the chair. Either way is okay with me, as long as you are hitting that landing. If you want to make it tougher, big jump, bring your knees up. One more. Good, and rest. All right, take a break. We have about 10 more seconds left. You have one more chance to stick that landing. Coming up in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice, Gwen, big lateral movement, I love it. You're moving from one edge of the screen to the other. Looks good. Come on, Megan, Nicole. You're at home. I can't see you, but I know you're doing it. Stick that landing. So remember those options. If you get tired, big leap into that chair, stand up. Big leap into that chair, or make it tougher. One more, one more. Woo. All right. Next exercise. This is a weight optional one. We're doing baseball or softball. They have both events. We're going to be swinging our baseball bat. So you're holding the weight by the very end. Arms come behind you. Toe is up. We swing strong. We come back. Okay? Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Swing strong, pull back. Okay, so from the front, looks like this. You are pivoting your feet, pivoting those toes, and I want you to pretend like there is a wall right here. Take your bat, smash it off the wall. So it is controlled every time. Boy, I should have put lotion on before class here. My hands are slippery. I'm about to send the weight right through the screen. 3, 2, 1. Next round is on that other side. So still high intensity, even though it's low impact. We're not jumping at all. That's where that weight comes in. So go ahead and grab it, sink down low. Get ready, swing, batter, batter, swing. 3, 2, 1. So we do want to switch sides. And believe it or not, this is actually a core exercise. We're using some of those deep core muscles, as well as those more superficial obliques. It has to be a strong motion though. Big swing across the body. Inhale and exhale as you swing and hit. Yes. Three, 2, 1, and rest. That round wasn't so bad, right? All right, next one is our beach volleyball. This one gets a little tougher. Weight, again, is optional. You're still holding it by the end. We're in the sand, okay? That volleyball's coming down. We're waiting, 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 and we hit it. In 3, 2, 1. Get low. Hold, 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 and hit. Hold, hold, hold. Yes, you've got it, Gwen. So we're digging down, exploding out of the sand. That ball is coming, it's coming, get ready. Hit it. Good. Push those hips back, chest stays lifted. Now, if you don't want to jump, come up on your toes. You've got it. For 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, I'm getting a sweat here. I hope you are too. Second time through. Get ready. You're in the sun, you're in the sand. It feels great. That ball is coming. 3, 2, 1, and hit it. Now this round, I want you to try to hit that ball to the right and to the left. Oh yeah. Sink low. Low in that squat. The lower you go, the more power you have to explode up. Ten seconds, you can. This is Hiit. You're supposed to get tired. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, weight can come down. Basketball is next. It could be the full team event. It could be the 3-on-3, whatever you want. Dribble, dribble, shoot, dribble, dribble, shoot, side to side. In 3, in 2, in 1. So you're dribbling, you're pushing off those toes. Now, if you don't want to jump, you keep the toes on the ground. But either way, you're getting low on that dribble. You have to get low on the dribble. Use your left hand, use your right hand. I want you to alternate. Get that jump shot. And rest. I played basketball once, then I broke a nail and I was done with it. Wasn't for me. Plus I'm like 5'1" on a good day, so get ready to go again. Dribble, dribble, shoot. Get low, get high. In 3, 2, 1. Dribble, dribble, shoot. Dribble, dribble, shoot. I want you to jump right out of your screen. Right out of that screen. Five, 4, 3, 2, make that last shot. All right. Good job. Next round. Moving into some boxing. Weights are again optional. If you have 3 pounds or less, you can use them. If you have more than 3 pounds, I would recommend going without them and just really taking up that intensity. So we're advancing and retreating. I've got the 2 weights in my hands, thumbs are down, hands wrapped around. Jab, cross, and then retreat back. So we're coming forward, going back. Let's get right into it. Same side. We'll switch next round. If you don't want to use those weights, you are just getting nice and intense right up in their face. So we are strategic. We're moving forward. We're protecting our face. We're guarding and blocking back. One more advance. And rest. We've got that other side. Round 2 of boxing. Make sure those hands are dry if you're using those weights. If not, no problem, just bring that intensity. In 3, 2, 1, here we go, you can. Push, retreat. Block them right into a corner. Make those punches hurt. Jab, cross, jab, cross. Now, if you want to take up that intensity, you jab, cross, with a little hop. One more time. Woo. All right, boxing is done. This is a quick workout. That is why we bring that intensity. Next round is football or soccer, as we call it here. Just one weight on the ground as a marker. You're tapping the ball, kicking that goal. Tap, tap, kick. Tap, tap, kick. Here we go. Tap, tap, kick. Left, right, left, right. I am using the inner part of my foot to kick here. So my leg is coming back and it's coming across the body. Really getting those inner thighs. If you want to make it harder, knees can come up higher. If you want to make it easier, tap your toes on the ground. For 3, 2, 1, it's a goal. Okay, go ahead and rest. Catch your breath, we are going right back into it. We are trying to score that goal. In 3, in 2, in 1. What do you got? Let's go. Tap, 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 tap. You're dribbling that ball. You're scoring. You can use your feet on the weight or off the weight just as a marker so you know where the middle is. We don't want to travel too much right and left. Keep it controlled. Open up that hip kick. Good, you got it. For 3, 2, give me that last one. All right. Next round, new event this year. It was really cool to watch, surfing. We are surfing down, hang in 10, we switch sides. Now, if you don't want to do that full jump, you come to the middle, then switch. In 3, in 2, and 1, whichever option. Full switch, side to side surfing, or middle, or even a step. Challenge yourself, whatever that may be today. Pretend like you are in California, you are surfing those waves. 3, 2, 1, rest. That one should be tough. Your heart should be beating really fast right now. Get a sip of water whenever you need it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So when you jump up, you are bracing your core as you twist. Everything moves together. Even if we're coming to the middle. Hips and shoulders moving together. Shout it out. Looking strong, looking strong. Eight more seconds. Push through it to the end. Don't quit on me. You can. For 3, for 2, 1, rest. All right. That was a tough one. Next round, I want to give you two options. Without weights, you're down on your stomach. You're alternating in a Superman, opposite arm, opposite leg. With weights, you're standing. You're taking one arm up, opposite leg back, and then switching. So it's a big power move. In 3, in 2, in 1, either down on the ground or standing. So if you're on the ground, you're lying on your stomach. You're alternating that right and left, flutter kicking. If you're standing, big motion, make it a little bigger. Lift the leg, step back. Lift the arm, reach back. Keep going. We have 10 seconds. Race Great Britain to the end. They're catching up. You're swimming. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Okay. One more swimming round. You can choose the same option. You can switch it up. If you're down on the ground, you're in that Superman position, hyperextending a little. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So either way, it is the exact same motion, standing or lying. You're taking those arms up, through the water, through the water. You feel that resistance. Every time, you have to kick stronger. You have to lift your arm harder and higher. Let that water splash around you. You're coming into that finish line in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. We're down on the ground for the rest of the class. One weight. Last time we're going to be using it. It is the canoe kayak flat water. So, we're down on the ground. Our heels are digging in. We've got our paddle, that one weight by the end. You lean back, paddle through the water. Lean back, paddle through the water on the other side. So we're keeping our spine long. We brace our core every time, and we come back to the center. In 3, 2, 1, go. So you're dropping one shoulder, lean back. On that crazy train. So I want you to pretend like this water is really, really thick. It is like we are paddling through Jello or something. So you have to work really hard to get that row or that paddle down through the water. For 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Okay, you have a second to rest here. Reset. Dig those heels back in. Straighten out your spine again. Keep your chin out of your chest. Get ready to paddle. In 3, 2, 1. Here comes that white water. Those rapids. Get through it. So we want to exhale on that exertion. So when you feel like you are working the hardest, that is when you exhale. And whenever we exhale, we are bracing our core. We're pulling that belly button in towards the spine. Three, 2, 1. We made it through that canoe kayak flat water. Next up is diving. So it's a core and shoulder exercise. We're going to be going from a plank, jumping up into a pike. Now, if that's enough there, that's good. If you want a little bit extra, you do a pike push-up. So plank, pike, push-up. So your neck and your head are right in line with your shoulders. Hips are up in the air. We're not away from it. We're right over those shoulders. It's coming up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So option 1, from plank, hop up to pike, hop back to plank. Option 2, plank, pike, push up. It is just like you are diving in the water. Yes. And as always, you can modify by using a higher surface. So you can hop back, plank, hop up pike, do that push-up. That is always an option. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, Gwen. That probably really burns those shoulders, huh? All right, we have one more round of it. One more. So choose the option that works best. Again, brace that core. Make your wrists under your shoulders for that plank in 3, 2, 1. Plank, pike, hop those feet in as far as you can. Push up optional. Dive into that water. Maybe we can get the whole synchronized diving going on. They're incredible. Oh yes, feeling that for sure. You with me? One more. Drop down to those knees. We have one more event. This is the track cycling. So instead of just doing a regular bicycle, we're gonna make things a little different. For the track cycling, they are down very, very low, and they have their elbows almost tucked into their knees. So we're going to duplicate that, but on our back. It still is a bicycle, but we're bringing our elbows towards our knee. We hold our upper body, and we paddle our legs, or pedal, I should say, on the bike. In 3, 2, 1. So get those legs going around. Now you have the option to bring your shoulders down. We're still keeping those arms tucked in, elbows close together. So we don't want them out wide. That's not aerodynamic. And that is the goal here. Be aerodynamic. Legs around and around. That second option. Shoulders are lifted. And if you can, bring that knee, that thigh in to touch the elbow every time or get close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. This is a time trial event, so we have to go again. One more time, and then we're done. Short, fast, and furious. In 3, in 2, in 1. Tuck in, brace that core, and go. Now, we are not quite Olympians yet, so I want you to take your time. It doesn't have to be fast. Choose whatever option, shoulders up or down, is going to work best for you. The lower the legs go, harder. The higher they go, the easier. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Whew. We made it. All of those events, you get the gold. We are going to stretch here. We're going to take a moment or two to just loosen up. So let's start off seated. And I want you to take one leg across the mat here, flat foot. On the other side, you're going to stack your foot directly over your knee. And then you're going to try and push your other hip down into the ground so you're sitting again, with the goal of getting both legs parallel, which is tough. So if it's enough here, that's okay. If you want a deeper stretch, you can lean forward, press that knee down, maybe even reach forward. And just hold that breath. Release it, that breath out. And we're going to switch sides. So same thing. Bottom leg, nice flat foot. Top leg, flat foot again. You're pushing your hips down, pressing those knees together. Right and left may be very different. Take one more deep breath in. Deep breath out. And release. Good. All right, both legs straight. I'm going to have you cross your right leg over your left. The right leg goes over the left. And then you're going to take your left elbow to your right knee. So opposite arm, opposite leg. We're looking over the back shoulder. So it's a nice spinal twist. And we have that Olympic theme for our medal ceremony. We got all gold. Go ahead and switch sides. So your left leg crosses over the right. And then your right arm comes to meet that left leg. You look over your back shoulder. All right, release that all the way out. We're going to lie down on the mat, and we are going to finish here with just a short meditation. So go ahead and lie all the way back. Allow your legs to get comfortable. And it's okay if there's distractions around you. There always are. It's reality. But you're going to try and do your best to block those distractions out. To let yourself relax into the mat, to take a few deep breaths in and out. But I want you to really focus on how you feel right now. Your heart should be beating. Our breath should be starting to slow down. You should feel good and stretched, strong, powerful. Take a moment to be proud of yourself for what you accomplished today in class. That was not an easy workout, and you blew right through it. Sometimes it's tough to get moving. It's so much easier to just skip that workout, to just skip that movement, to just sit on the couch. We all want to do it, and sometimes we need to. But you showed up today. You beat the odds, you made it, and you should be proud of that. So take a moment to just reflect on how you're doing, on where you want to go from here, and celebrate that success. And I want you to start to wiggle those fingers and toes, get that blood flowing again. Let those eyes blink open. We're going to come up slowly to a seated position by rolling onto our side and then pushing all the way up. Stretch those arms out wide. Cross one arm over the other. Elbows together, chin down to the chest. Pull through those shoulder blades. Give yourself that hug, that stretch, that pat on the back. Open those arms up wide again. Cross the other arm on top. Drop that chin down. And release. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you had a little bit of fun with the Olympic theme. And hopefully we'll see you for our classes next week.